What if proving your worth meant competing in a magical tournament where the stakes were life and death? That's the premise of Amari and the Great Game, the thrilling sequel to Amari and the Night Brothers. In audiobook form, the suspense, wonder, and emotional depth are magnified, immersing listeners in Amari's fight to protect both the supernatural world and herself. The story begins with Amari Peters, who has survived her first year at the Bureau of Supernatural Affairs. But peace is short-lived. The supernatural world is thrown into chaos when the League of Magicians declares war. Amari, accused of being a dangerous magician, is thrust into the spotlight. The audiobook captures Amari's determined, vulnerable voice, making listeners connect with her blend of courage, loyalty, and doubt. The central conflict emerges as Amari is forced to compete in the Great Game, a deadly magical competition that will determine the future of the League. Rivals, allies, and enemies surround her, each with their own agendas. The audiobook emphasizes the tension of these challenges, weaving themes of resilience, identity, and justice. As Amari navigates the game, her friendships with Elsie and Dylan are tested. Trust becomes fragile, betrayal looms, and Amari must decide who she can rely on. Her bond with her family, especially her missing brother Quentin, drives her determination to succeed. The audiobook conveys the emotional weight of these struggles, balancing thrilling magical duels with heartfelt moments of love and loyalty. The climax builds when Amari faces the final stages of the Great Game, where the truth about her powers and the League's corruption is revealed. Her ingenuity and bravery allow her to confront overwhelming odds, but the choices she makes will shape the supernatural world forever. The audiobook delivers this turning point with intensity, underscoring themes of sacrifice, resilience, and destiny. The resolution leaves listeners both satisfied and eager for the next installment. Amari's journey affirms that true strength lies not only in magical power, but in courage, compassion, and the willingness to fight for justice. At its core, Amari and the Great Game is about courage, identity, and the fight to belong. B.B. Alston blends fantasy with emotional storytelling, reminding us that even in chaos, hope endures. This audiobook isn't just YA fantasy. It's a character-driven tale of resilience, magic, and heart.